If you are thinking that cookies make you fat, or you're not good at tracking macros, or you're never going to reach your goal weight, or maybe your genetics and your age and your hormones, that is what is preventing you from losing fat, I promise you, I have said all of those different statements and I've heard all of those different statements before from potential clients in the past. And I kind of wanted to talk about the layers of the misbelief that was baked into those statements. When I was able to reframe my mind, that was the most powerful thing that I've ever been able to do, because it's a strategy where I was able to identify and then change the way that situations and experiences and events and ideas and emotions, all of that was viewed. It's definitely helped me overcome a lot of really serious traumas and addictions in a very short span of time. So it's not that this reframe is a magical solution and it doesn't always work instantly, but it's absolutely worth practicing, because this can and this should be applied in pretty much every area of your life, because your thoughts, they're not facts. And if we don't challenge those thoughts, we may believe the stories or the narratives that are not rooted in the truth. Our top 5 cognitive reframes specific to your nutrition and fitness journey would be: 1, to frame. We have to eat as little as we can to tolerate and to move more in order to lose weight. I want you to reframe that. We want to see how much we can eat without gaining weight. It's probably a lot more than we think. Why does this work? It's because most people, they focus so much on the restriction that they never really pursue the phrase where they can just really thrive. Because your metabolism, it's not going to function properly if you're always depriving it. So if you reframe that approach and you give your metabolism what it actually needs to function optimally and support your body composition goals, you're going to be setting yourself up for success. So if you've also been in the frame of we need to do everything that we can in order to lose body fat, and you were to reframe that into thinking we need to do everything that we can to build muscle, well, similar to number 1 that I had just shared about, this shift, it supports the idea of being more instead of being less. Building muscle helps your metabolism to improve longevity, and it allows you to burn more calories at rest. Plus, it makes you look better and it makes you feel stronger. 3rd frame here. We have to eat well and we have to exercise consistently. Reframe, we get to eat well and exercise consistently. Why does this work? Well, again, you're not a prisoner to your own choice. You always have to choose, right? You always have that choice. So when you approach it from a place of gratitude, you're a lot more likely to actually follow through. The 4th frame here. We can't eat cookies, carbs, ice cream, pizza, whatever. Reframe that. We don't feel our best when we have to eat blank foods, so we have to be selective about when we consume and how much we consume. Why does this work? Well, telling yourself that you can't do something is a recipe for you to want to push back on it, right? Because with health and fitness and food and good versus bad, like there are no black and white rules. When we connect your choices to how they make you feel, it leaves room for that gray area and we stay aligned with what works best for us. The 5th frame. I am so frustrated all the time, and all of the money that I have spent on other programs that didn't work. I'm never going to reach my goals. Reframe, well, 1, I'm really proud of myself for continuing to learn and to seek answers. Even though I've invested a lot of time, money, and energy into programs that weren't the right fit, I have gained a lot of valuable lessons and experiences from each and every one of them. Sometimes this journey, it can feel difficult to navigate, but I'm thankful that I continue to persevere and show up for myself. We're not here to cross the finish line. We just want to enjoy the journey while we're exploring what we're truly capable of. So why does this work? Again, there's always a lesson to be learned, and even if that lesson is what not to do, the only way that we lose is if we quit. So if you recognize that there is no finish line and no rushing, then that's going to ensure that you have that sustainable change. You should be proud of yourselves for learning through tough lessons and continuing to show up. So there you have it. I could probably rattle off a lot more, but hopefully you get the point here. One of the most underrated components of my one-on-one coaching program isn't that just my clients are losing an average of 20 to 30 pounds in 6 months. It's not that they drastically improve their relationship with food or they never have to worry about gaining weight again. It's that we help them completely transform their internal beliefs and their operating systems so they become the person that they've always wanted to be. So if you're interested in seeing if my coaching program might be the right fit for you, simply just shoot me a message back and let me know. We'll have a quick chat. We'll see if you're a good fit for the program. And if we decide that you are, we can get you enrolled right away. We can get you started on your goals. Talk soon.